T minus 10 minutes.
To live, they crack that thing now. I'm jocking on you, I'm jocking on you. If we get the fight, then I'm cocking, on you. Catch me at your local party, yes I take it every day. Ain't it being bad, I got me some
T-minus
bad.
8 minutes.
Soldier boy, I been it. Why me crank it, why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy, that Superman, that all I want me. Crank that soldier, why me you? Crank that soldier, why me you? Crank that soldier, why me you? Crank that soldier.
T-minus 4 minutes. T-minus 2 minutes.
I came, I saw, I came, I saw, I praise the Lord, the break the law. I take what's mine, and take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours.
T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello, I'm Scott Whitaker with Arctic Air Services. We started our business from the ground up and grew it based on the service end of the industry. We own over 50 vehicles, which we depend on every day to make our business run smoothly. We know the value and importance of offering great production and excellent service. That's why we choose Connolly Buick GMC, because they provide us with the best cars and trucks and have a service department second to none. The next time you're in the market for a vehicle, I highly recommend Connolly Buick GMC, where they'll treat you like family.
are live broadcasting from the beautiful west coast of Florida. We welcome you to the Butch Hughes Gym on the campus of Palmetto High School. Welcome to TigerVision as presented by Conley Buick GMC. Tonight we're bringing you the opportunity to see your Palmetto Tigers versus the powerhouse 212 Sports Academy with the unique mascot of the Steam. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brian Varnador, and I hopefully be joined very soon tonight by my broadcast partner, Mr. Ken Burton Jr. Tonight, we're going to feature a classic matchup for you as this extremely young 5-win and 1-loss Palmetto Tigers, led by sophomore sensation Evan Roberts at 27 points per game average, will meet up against the Steam. The Steam come into tonight's game with a 7 wins and 1 loss, and they're led by 8 upperclassmen. So tonight, Ken and I would generally talk about the underclassmen-led team here for the Palmetto Tigers versus a more seasoned school. You know, that's a basketball academy focused on that. Players from all over the country are out there representing their team, and they're from all some international players out there also against these Palmetto Tigers. And so to give you an idea of some of the names out there that I have on the roster here to be updated later, Sayota Ishawaka, a point guard sophomore. You have Lucas Garcia, number 3, a junior, 6'5". And then sharpshooting number 5, Javon Jovanovic, is a 6'4" senior. Number 10 is Liam Crowley, a sophomore at 6'3". And then number 11, Javier Marco Jr., 6'2". And then there's a freshman here, Adrian Rodriguez, 6'4" freshman. Sadra Razian Jr., Pavel Lil Jr., Yuta Asuya, senior, 5'8". Burke Kangul, senior, 6'3". Dane Copeland, 6'5", power forward. And also number 30, LeVar Duncan, a junior, 6'1". So you're going to see a lot of older personnel out there for the Steam versus a very young but talented Tiger team. And tonight with 4:46, before we get to the tip-off, which will be sponsored by Sumter Electric, servicing the Palmetto community for 25 years. Tonight's special broadcast, we may have a guest from last year, a player that played only 16 or 18 games of organized basketball and then moved on and was the MVP of the Sarasota Manatee County All-Star Game, high-flying Jamal Coleman, now off at college, playing at college ball, and it's just a fantastic story. As we look over things here in the gymnasium, you know, there may be some technical difficulties over there in the scoreboard area with the public address tonight, trying to pull that together. So if you're watching outside or in the gym, you can turn into TigerVision as presented by Conley Buick GMC, and be sure to like and subscribe. Well, we've talked a little bit about the Steam. Now let's talk about the Palmetto Tiger team. You know what we've seen early on out of the team, led by Evan Roberts. Amar Pearman is a junior, one of the few upperclassmen on the team. And then there's some tremendous strides being made by some freshmen and sophomore. One of the freshmen to look at on the team is number 13, Kendall Davis, 6'3" freshman, comes in probably he's about 195 pounds, going to get bigger, going to get stronger. And when you look at this Palmetto Tiger team, it's just going to get better as the season grows longer. Now, for those watching from outside, you know, why do you schedule a game like this against a very powerhouse program in the season? The reason why is at tournament time, when you get into those regional finals, quarterfinal games, and the Palmetto Tigers have been to the regional Sweet 16 in the last 2 years, at some point you got to go out there and play basketball against refined basketball programs. You know, one of the strategies that you may employ here at Palmetto High School over the years is just press a lot, be aggressive. But when you get into a seasoned group like these young men that play basketball, you know, you're not going to be able to win games with a one-trick pony. You're going to have to be able to actually play basketball. This year's team for the Palmetto Tigers, unlike 2 or 3 in the past, is filled with basketball-only players. And that's something that you've seen is a tremendous change here. You'll notice that from things like the free throw line. They a much higher percentage. They're all able to finish left-hand layups off the right foot. So there's been a real change in the culture here at Palmetto High School. The coaching staff at Palmetto High School is able. Varnador is the head coach. Jamie Roberts, assistants out there, Reggie Beatty, and one other assistant, and I didn't jot down his name here. I will correct that and get that on the air for you in our next broadcast. What they've done is they developed a culture by having these young men be here at 5:30 in the mornings, and just an impressive culture change here at Palmetto High School. Looking at the players on the field or on the court here, what you'll see out there is, young men, very focused, great students, 13 of them on the honor roll here at Palmetto High School. So but what we'll see as a difference tonight is the ability to play basketball. And against a team that's refined and spends the life in the gym, such as the team they play tonight, at some point you just got to go out and play basketball. So that's what I look for the Tigers to do tonight. We got about 1 minute and 2 seconds before the announcement of these starting lineups. Scorers are coming over to the scorers table. Referees on the game. I don't recognize any of the officiating crew out there. I do know that tonight prepared would be Bill Britt for the public address. And then on the book tonight for the Palmetto Tigers, the official scorebook is Scott McComas, a great friend of the program and a seasoned official himself. So we've got a real pro out there on the book tonight. So the clock says 8, and we're about to have the announcement of the starting lineups. Here's the starting lineup for those Tigers. You're going to see number 3, Evan Roberts, the point guard. We can't talk enough about this situational. This is a once in a lifetime, or maybe twice in a lifetime, you'll see one of these young men come through. Number four is Chrisman Joseph. He's a shooting guard, very aggressive defensive player. Number 5, Brian Heaven out there, does a great job in all aspects of the game. Very great with steals. Number 10, Urban Cooper. You'll see him listed there as a small forward, and he's actually 5'5", and he's a wing guard out there. So you've got a chance to look at that. And then number 11, Amir Pierman is going to take the jump, and he's going to face up with Jovan Jovanovic, the sharp shooting guard. Pierman's up, flips the ball back, and it's going to be easily contained there. And now Urban is out there, gets the ball, and he's going to flick that one out there. And things are started up there, and it's going to be Heaven there. It's going to start things up top. Over to Evan Roberts, the wing, takes the baseline drive, and he's going to finish with the left hand, and he's good for 2. So Evan Roberts starts this game off with the initial conversion. Palmetto with a 2-point lead. Palmetto in a diamond press. Getting a little trouble. Urban Cooper over there there's a traveling call on the play. So Evan Roberts with a quick start here for the Tigers out there for his first 2 points. Palmetto is now in the diamond press. Throw the ball in the middle of the court there, and that's going to be taken to the middle and going forward, driving left-hand finish. Another miss. Pierman gathers the rebound, looks for the outlet, got it raked across the arm, no call, and then he's going to finish there. Number 22 with the finish. Number 22 is Pavel Leal. Urban Cooper takes that one, pins the ball down there, and it's Amir Pierman for the easy bucket, down working the post for 2. Great to see Amir Pierman get off the scoring early. Jump stop there, looks out for a shooter, and he's a good one. He's got a 3 ball out there, and it is up and good. So number 3 there was Lucas Garcia for 3. Evan Roberts around to the middle. Nice pin. Oh, and there's a foul on the play. Amir going to the basket. Get the foul there. Is on number 22, Pavel Leal with the foul. Pierman at the line. Urban Cooper down there along with number 4 for the Tigers, and that's Chrisman Joseph. And Pierman is good with the first. So off to a great start here in this one. And he makes the second. Pearman back, makes a challenging shot there, rebound there, gathered up, flashing the post there. Now number 23 is Usia bringing that ball around. Looks for the cut, and that one's defended by Joseph. Good handles there. Nice shutdown and good hands there by Evan Roberts on the baseline. So it's going to be the steam ball at the baseline. Score here, Tigers lead 6-5. Lucas Garcia will bring this one in. Oh, there's a nice soft pass out there. Now he turns around the corner. Urban Cooper steps in front. They're going to get him for the foul. So that'll be the first there for Urban Cooper, number 10 for those Tigers. Run a little baseline cut. Tried a little pin down screen on the baseline. Pops out. Handling this one will be number 23, running things around the top of the formation. Evan Roberts defends. Now they run a little jump trap there, trying to get a turnover. Fires the ball down to the middle. Good job by Pearman not going up for the fake, but the close there. So now the Guests lead this one 7-6. Evan Roberts will bring this one up the court. Palmetto Tigers start out with a traditional-looking formation here. Urban Cooper passes that one off to Brian Heaven, back to Evan Roberts at the top, flicks it back to Pearman, look for the shot, gets a better one out there. Now running down the baseline, and that's going to be Palmetto ball on the baseline. Brian Heaven unable to penetrate down that baseline drive. Pretty good job by the Steam here, shutting down the baseline on that drive. Ball is tipped out of the hand of Amir Pearman, and number 30 there hustling to make the play is Dane Copeland. That's the big 6'5 junior. Brian Heaven will bring this one up. So looking out there, rolls down to the paint, kicks it out for a very good look, passed up, and then Evan Roberts for 3. Book it. So Roberts off to a very good start in this one. There, good job by Pearman there, and that is going to be the Steam ball here. Palmetto Tigers with a 9-7 lead, 5:02 on the clock here, period 1. Garcia inbounds and gets a Jovanovic out there, and he's unable to come. Brian Heaven hustling on the floor. And there's that great shooter that we talked about earlier, Jovanovic for 3. Palmetto Tigers patiently working things around the horn. Evan Roberts with a shot, no rebound there. So now working their way down the court are the Steam. Have a 1-point lead, got a wide open look out there. No good, no conversion, and Djokovic over the top of the defender for the easy putback now with a 12-9 lead. Evan Roberts drives, kicks it out there. Urban Cooper, sharpshooter, and it's up and good for 3. Urban Cooper continues to pile on the points from the three-point line here for the Tigers. In the season. Little 1-on-2 break here. Amir Pearman does a nice job, settles in, gets the rebound. Great job by Pearman on that one. Now he dribbles the ball up the floor. He's got great speed. Kicks that one out there to Cooper once again. Around the top back to Roberts. Roberts spins, turns. Nice cross-court pass to Heaven. Amir Pearman slowing things down a bit. Urban Cooper looking for a shot out there. He'll take it. It's up and good for 3. So 5'5" equals 3 here for the Tigers early. 15-12 lead. Urban Cooper, very, very tough defender. He traveled. So that's going to be a traveling violation. Palmetto ball. 3:11 on the clock here in the first. Amir Perriman will take this one out of bounds. He's got Brian Heaven back there along with Evan Roberts. In the front court now for those Tigers, you have Tyler Davis, the impressive 6-foot guard here. Tyler Davis, his family moved here from Ohio, so it's great to see someone from out of state here. This time, Urban Cooper at the top. Drives off his defender. Pretty good ball handling there. Brian Heaven out there patiently awaiting. Kicks the ball out to Evan Roberts. Crosses his man over, spinning. And it's going to be a foul on that. Let's see if they call that on the shot. They called that on the floor there. So 2:48 to be Palmetto Tiger ball on the baseline. In and out set there. Heaven with a look, and it's going to be short. Great rebound. There he is, Davis. Strong rebound and finish. So count it. From Cincinnati, Ohio, Tyler Davis with a great play there. Good block by Amir Perriman. Ball's out of bounds, and it'll be the steam ball. Number 3 is going over there to take this one out of bounds, and that's going to be Lucas Garcia. Already has a three-pointer on the game. This is a very strong shooting team. This time they throw it down to the block. Evan Roberts there. Good help side defense, but nice conversion there. Number 13. You can see the size there by Adrian Rodriguez for the bucket. Amir Perriman steps back. Throws it out there to Heaven, looking for a pick. Gathers it, and Heaven drives, and it's going to be a jump ball. And that's going to be Palmetto Tiger ball, I believe. I think the opening tip was controlled by the Steam earlier. Brian Heaven on the baseline. Amir Perriman's going to line up and on the block this time. And it's a stop of play here. So the Palmetto Tigers going to talk this thing over with the ball. 2 minutes and 6 seconds remain here in the first period. The Tigers with a 17-14 lead. While we have a break in the action, I just looked over and saw my beautiful daughter-in-law over there, Morgan, and I have to say a shout-out to her, brother DJ watching in, and we wanted to say to family and friends watching the game here, come down to this Palmetto Tiger Gymnasium, Butch Hughes Gymnasium. The gym here is starting to fill up like it did back in the old days. We'd like to have a home court advantage here, and we've really got a good product out there with this Palmetto Tiger surging and upcoming team. Oh, Urban Cooper opened up early. Evan Roberts on the baseline drive, and it's a block ball. Kicks it out to Urban Cooper, back out to Robert. Out there to Tyler Davis. Nice stop and pop. Beautiful looking shot. No finish. Minute 53. Going to start thing with one player kind of setting up in the high post out there. It's a counter driving shot and really bailed him out on the foul there. Let's see, the foul was called on Cooper, number 10. So he's going to get 2 free throws out of that one. And what you generally see, and that's Yuta Isui to the free throw line. And powers the first one through. A little bit of noise here in the Palmetto gym. Coxon fires. This one's nothing but net. So they're with minute 42, the Palmetto Tigers hanging on to a 17-16 lead here in the first quarter. Evan Roberts calmly bringing the ball down, looking for a screen there from Pyramid. Rolls down there. Tyler Davis looks, drives baseline. Beautiful drive. And then the ball is going to be turned over there. Got a good run out, and then a good job by Kendall Davis. Number 13, the freshman, 6'3", great defensive play. And their ball's intercepted on the baseline, picked up by Tyler Davis, and a block there. Evan Roberts had a look out there, but that's a block on number 23. I believe that's his second foul. Now Brian Heaven will take this one from the baseline. Amir Pyramid going to start not on the block. Look like he's settling to start out there at the three-point line. Two high post. Little roll. Oh, Tyler Davis, nice drive and finish. Book it. So number 12 there, Tyler Davis. Really having some good play here. He's got the 2 points and looking for the old school three-point play here with a free throw for the finish. Tyler Davis calmly, good rotation, and that's down. So the Palmetto Tigers now with 1:06 on clock, 20 points on the board. Really good opening quarter here. 20-16, the Tiger lead. Good ball movement there. Great job by Pyramid, but that better lucky than good with the deflection and the finish. Number 13 there is Adrian Rodriguez for the two. 46 on the clock. Evan Roberts drives, stops. This time it's Tyler Davis with a shot. Block out, great block out there by number 24, Burke Kangol. 33 seconds on the clock. Lob pass down, finish number 13, and he's got 6 on this game so far. Game is knotted up at 20s here. 23 seconds. Tigers holding for 1. Amir Pyramid. Evan Roberts with a beautiful finish. Book it for 2. Got to hustle back on defense, do the Tigers. 11 seconds, plenty of time here. Good hands there by Amir Pyramid. Steps up, drives, kick out there. Number 13, hands up, and over there a slip. And there is the close of the first quarter. 22 for the Tigers, 20 for the Steam. Really competitive match here tonight. Putting some points on the board. Speaking of points, I look at this team here, 212 Sports Basketball Academy. They've played 8 games. There's 7 wins, 1 loss. And looking at my calculations here, you know, in that they've got, with 8 games, 520 points. So that's 65 points per game. And they are only allowing 50.12 points per game. And they've got a winning margin there of about 14.88, so we'll call it 15 points per game. So they do put a lot of points on the board, and they've played some very good competition, but Palmetto Tigers hanging on to a very tenuous 22-20 lead. Statistically, for those Palmetto Tigers, in just 6 games played, 5 wins, 1 loss. If you look at it, the points allowed 393 to 362. In 6 games, 65.5 points and 60 points for the opposition. A slim winning margin of 5.17 per game for those Palmetto Tigers, and we've got a close one here. Yuta Yusui brings this one around. Nice handles for this guard out there. Pretty classical, prototypical looking point guard there for the Steam. They look down, good hands there, and that is Tyler Davis. Tyler's really came in here late in the first quarter and is having a really solid game. Javier Marco kicks that one out, driving hard. Good block by Pyramid, but he's able to power that one through. So number 13, Adrian Rodriguez, has 8 points on the game. Evan Roberts looks over to the 3, turns the corner. Amir Pyramid stops, pops, and really great hustle by Kendall Davis keeping that one alive. Out to Brian Heaven for 3, so that's a big hustle play. Kendall Davis, and the answer by Brian Heaven. Good, there he is again, Brian Heaven. Strong, no contact, no sir. Yeah, he slid off of that one, but able to pick up the call there was number 23, Yuta Yusui. Thought he did a pretty good job sliding around that. 7:04 on the clock, 25-22 point lead. And the Steam have this one on the baseline. kind of a 2-2-1 zone press look for the Tigers. Long pass there needs to be stolen by and Kendall Davis comes up and makes the contact there. On that long pass, it might have got a late start on that one, but that's one of those passes you want to see against the 2-2-1. Setting up four wide across the baseline. Top pops him up there. Got a screener coming out there, pinned down. Good job by the Palmetto Tiger defense. This is a great shooter here, left hand, smooth, fluid stroke. And he's unable to get that one off. Spins down, nice spinning drive. Kendall Davis scraps for the rebound, throws it out there, and there's going to be an easy finish there for number 10, and that's Liam Crawley. So here, 1 point lead by the Tigers, 6:33 on the clock. There's going to be a kick ball on the defender. So Evan Roberts will await this one. And into the game now is Palmetto freshman Jakirian Smith. Throwing that one to sophomore. We got Kendall Davis, freshman out there. It's young versus seasoned. And there's Evan Roberts doing what he does with 2-2-1. Looking for that long pass coming out of there. Really good job this time by this team. You can tell the coaching pedigree that they have there. I think the head of the program there is a former Michigan assistant. You can see that they understand basketball concepts. Looking for the big post player. Got to square up. There's that left-handed jumper out there. Air ball. Good defense by Roberts up top. Another three-point attempt. Run out by Kendall Davis. And there is nice job hustling, and coming out there is 5'4" freshman. He gets it out to Evan Rao. Oh, he crosses him over, and there's going to be a block on the play by number 10, Crowley, with the foul. So Evan Roberts will go to the line to shoot 2. And by this point in the broadcast, I usually have my color commentary, Ken Burton Jr., with me. And hopefully folks out there are not as sick of hearing my voice as I am at this point, but it's been a really competitive game here, 27-24, 5:34 on the clock. Second period. Calmly walking to the line is Evan Roberts. He'll have 2 shots. Palmetto Tigers now have Jaden Anderson has checked into the game. That's another sophomore, 6'1". And Jaden is a transfer from Victory Rock in Sarasota. Robert steps to the line and misses the first. Roberts calmly approaches this one, and it is up and pure, so makes 1 of 2. Oh, good hands there, and it's going to be stolen there. Evan Roberts, he's got the run out there. Smooth transition floater, and that is Jaden Anderson for 2. 2-2-1. Rotation, good rotation. Now we've got a loose ball on the floor, and jump ball. Oh, and a good timeout called before the tie-up there by the coaching staff over there at 212 Sports Academy. So really heads-up play. Didn't really get a peek at that one, know if that's a 30 or a minute timeout, but they're going to talk things over here and how to escape the 2-2-1 zone trap. So now on the court, you have Jaden Anderson, who's a 6-foot sophomore. You got the seasoned one out there, Urban Cooper, at 5'5". He's a junior out there on the court, along with number 13, Kendall Davis, a 6'3" freshman, and Jakarian Smith, number 30, another freshman. So very young group, but they look good. It looks like they're understanding there. Turnover. A little communication error there by the Steam. They're going to pick up the Tigers. Looks like they're going to go man-to-man and pick them up at half court. Evan Roberts, slow dribbling the ball up the court. Palmetto Tigers in a different set here. Had a stack and a clear, and there's Jaden Anderson with a nice shot. So that was a ISO play designed for Jaden Anderson. Unable to connect, but you could see him that really opened up. Backdoor cut, and there's going to be a block there by Bubba, and that's Jakarian Smith. In pretty good position, but he got him on the arm there, and that's going to be number 5, which is Jovan Jovanovic, 6'4", senior, to the line. Now watch this left-handed stroke from this young man. It's smooth. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Second one is off. Rebound there. And the finish there by number 3, and that is Lucas Garcia. Urban Cooper moving things around. They got a little motion offense this time. Oh, nice drop there. And a shot by Evan Roberts for 3. Book it. Oh, there's a good job. Excellent job by Kendall Davis. There's the lazy pass that you're looking for. And this time, last time he committed a foul with a late break, and this time he's on it. Now only a freshman. Tons of upside in that young man's game. See if they run some kind of box series with a pin down. There it is. Got the look there, and there's a run out. Jaden Anderson got Bubba out in front, and there's a finish for Jakarian Smith, the freshman, for 2. There's that look that you've been looking for, and it's short. A run out. They get the long rebound, dump down inside, and it's going to be the finish there by number 13, Adrian Rodriguez. Piling up the points here. Unofficially, I have him down with 10 points. All in the paint, all within 2 feet of the cup. Evan Roberts, ISO'd. Spins, kicks it out. This young man can play too, number 15, and that is DeZavion Kelly for 3. Right down the middle, and taking the charge is DeZavion Kelly, and that's how you do it. Here in high school basketball, you look down there in that black paint in the key there, you don't see an arc, and that's a play that you can still do at the high school level. So great play by DeZavion Kelly. Asking for a substitution there. Out of the game now is Jaden Anderson. Some really good minutes there by Jaden. Palmetto now with a 38-29 lead here. 3:09 on the clock. And the difference between the two teams right now, you got a more physical team, older team, but they're a little bit tilted on the side of speed for these Palmetto Tigers. Running a little motion offense out here. Nice drive and kick. Patience for the Tigers. Great to see that out of a young crew. Driving and no finish on that. Beautiful play by Chrisman Joseph. Hustling back. That's going to be a foul on Urban Cooper. Maybe on the floor, but let's see. 2 shots. So stepping to the line will be Lucas Garcia. In and out on the first one. Now this is surprising to see the missed free throws tonight. Normally out of a sports academy like this, you don't see that. And he's pure on the second one. So 1 for 2 on that series. Brian Heaven's going to bring the ball down. So what you're going to see, instead of Evan Roberts being in the point guard position, he's going to line up at a 2 or a 3, looking for a little ISO play. Shot is short. Hustling over there was Joseph, unable to make a play. Good shooter, good close defense by the Tigers to keep that from being an easy 3. See the patience here with this 2-12 Academy. There's no panic. Oh, might have got away with one there. And that's going to be Palmetto Tiger ball. Ooh. Thought that Roberts had that and it went off the chest of Djokovic, but 2-12 has the ball on the sideline. Really good defense by Heaven there, and he's going to be called for the hold out there. But before that, they were looking to get a screen and a 3 out there. So stepping to the line now, and that must be the 5th foul. So for 2 shots, he's going to get out of this possession. If you wonder why that happened on the floor, because it's 5 fouls per period, is an automatic 2-shot foul here in high school basketball. Garcia makes the first of 2. And second one goes down. So it'll be Tiger ball. Amir Pearman will take this one out. 1:52 on the clock. Palmetto Tigers with a 6-point lead. Evan Roberts goes sideline. Little change of pace there, crossover. And he's going down there, and nice finish. And it's going to be a block. So he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Very quiet gym here at Butch Hughes Gym. Roberts shoots that one right down, so that's a first of 2. Second one good, so he connects on both free throws. 2-2-1 again for the Tigers. Oh, there's the steal. Evan Roberts, run out. Stops, pops, drops, book it. So Roberts is starting to really heat up here in the second quarter. There's, nearly another steal. Amir Pyramid, nice little wraparound kiss finish there for Lucas Garcia. Really nice game for Lucas tonight. And it is up and good. Gets the kind roll on that one. Palmetto Tigers 44-34, 55 seconds, 2-2-1. Giving the Steam a little trouble, but that's what you don't want. And that's their 3 and book it. And that is number 5, Jovan Jovanovic. Brian Heaven handling the ball. Pretty good defense out there. This time handoff to Jaden Anderson. Evan Roberts working his way. Jaden Anderson showing a little skill there at the top. Kicks it out there patiently. A.J. Jefferson with a drive. Kicks it out there. Settling up for the shot is Heaven, and it's missed. 20 seconds on the clock. Good penetrating kick by Jefferson there. Got the look that they were looking for. Wide open lane there. And that one's going to be against the backboard. 4.7 seconds here. Palmetto Tigers with a 7-point lead here, 44-37. Oh, absolutely not. So he got stuck under there and tried to fire a pass through there. Got bailed out on that call. But I am absolutely 100% a biased homer here in the press box. Good rebound by Pearman. Hang on to it, and that should do it. So here as the clock strikes 0, the Tigers with a 7-point lead at the close of the first half. Tonight, coming to join me in the press box here. Let's do this here at halftime. Jamal Coleman. I'm going to set you up here, Jamal. Be patient with me. And see, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Jamal Coleman, one of the great success stories here. This young man last year got involved with the Palmetto Tigers. You know, unofficially, he's just a super fine guy, great athlete, but I think you only had, 16 to 18 games in your career of high school basketball, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Correct.
So he comes out there. I think the first game out, Jamal gets like 28 and made a three-pointer to close the first half, and I was like, my goodness, what a player that we have here. And later down the road, you know, it's just such a great success story. He goes and you had the Manatee-Sarasota All-Star game, right?
Yes, sir.
First of all, I'm shocked that he didn't win the slam dunk contest. But I think
I let that one slip out of my hands. I let that one slip away.
But what happened there? You know, there's a lot of D1 guys that were playing in that. And so after that, what happened in the game?
After that, it's just like something clicked. And I was just like, I just had to put on a show. So, you know, the ball got out of my hands. I felt good. And then I ended up winning MVP of the game.
And the thing about this young man, which you don't see here, sitting here, you think, well, you know, what's he got? Well, let me tell you what he's got. He's got elusive speed. He could be a wide receiver out there playing football, but hops is what I'm talking about. 40-plus vert, you know, stupid windmill, underneath the leg, crazy stuff.
Yes, sir.
But developed into a basketball player. You know, Coach Abel was so proud of you.
Yes, sir.
Just so proud. And then let's talk about college. So here you are. You only play, you know, less than 20 games in a career in high school, and you're off to college.
Yes, sir. College has been great for me. You know, I've adapted to a new role, which is playing point guard. You know, and I feel like I've been doing good. We, you know, led my team to a positive record right now. You know, just seeing where the season takes me. You know.
So tell me, at the one position, are you able to still get some, you know, alley-oop dunks and those kind of things?
Yeah, actually, one of our first games of the season, I had caught like a backdoor like lob over somebody. So, you know, the athleticism, I still get to showcase it here and there, you know. But
yeah, out of that, usually the 2 and 3 position will give you more opportunities for that. But
yes, sir.
There in the game last year, we're rolling into the regionals, and y'all are in a Sweet 16 game. And craziest play in the game. It's a critical point of the juncture. Palmetto Tigers with a 1-point lead at the time. You're playing the number 1 seed and you're number 8.
Yeah.
Biscuit Jones gets one about the timeline or the, you know, out here on the wing area.
Yes, sir.
The lob goes up, and it was like I can remember thinking, this is the season. And then the close down, you come running down the sideline. You had given him right by the coach's box over there, you'd give him a hands up.
Yes, sir.
And I'm thinking, oh no, please don't.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was a pretty like far attempt, you know.
But elbows were on the rim with the throw down, the flush, and the excitement that came in, and then you power through the game. Tigers end up advancing, surviving, and the only team in high school basketball, girls or boys or whatever, to beat a number 1 seed. What a thrilling game.
Yeah, it was a lot of nerves, you know, going into that game. They're the 1 seed, we're the 8 seed, so a lot of people, you know, of course had their doubts. But, you know, our team, we were being strong and went in there and handled business like we always do, you know. Always been the underdogs, but, you know, with the underdog mentality, you feel like you can beat anybody, so.
Well, welcome home. What state are you living in now?
I'm living in Arkansas, Newport, Arkansas, but, you know, this will always be home to me, you know.
So
I had to come back.
How do you like the cold up there?
You know, it's different, you know, of course from the Florida weather, but it's gonna take some getting used to, but I think it's nothing I can't handle.
All right, you can hang out with me. We're going to go to a halftime break here, Jamal. I just want to say how thrilled I am to see you again. You know, I've seen you around for all last year. So critical, you know, to the team's success. And Coach Abel just loves you.
Yes, sir.
My son Coach Varnador, he just thinks the world of you, and you know, I know he got involved in getting you up there to Arkansas.
Yes, sir.
And he just we're so proud of you.
Yes, sir.
So
yes,
proud
sir.
of you. Appreciate it. So we're going to go to a halftime break. Well, at the close here, we got 5 minutes before we kick off the third quarter. The score here, Palmetto Tigers with a 44-37 lead.
You're watching TigerVision, presented by Conley Buick GMC. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hello, I'm Scott Whitaker with Arctic Air Services. We started our business from the ground up and grew it based on the service end of the industry. We own over 50 vehicles, which we depend on every day to make our business run smoothly. We know the value and importance of offering great production and excellent service. That's why we choose Conley Buick GMC, because they provide us with the best cars and trucks and have a service department second to none. The next time you're in the market for a vehicle, I highly recommend Conley Buick GMC, where they'll treat you like family.
So tell me, what was actually the name of the award? It was you were the #1 stream in the streaming awards. Isn't that correct?
Correct.
You're watching TigerVision, presented by Conley Buick GMC. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages.
We are live here, wrapping up the break, and we got about 2 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock, talking with Jamal Coleman. What a great story! What a fine young man! Just so great to see him again. I can see that he's being fed very well up in Arkansas. It looks fantastic. You know, the maturity levels, and Jamal and I were talking about the young men here that are playing for Palmetto High School, and you can see that they're young. You can see the bodies, you know, and you can see when they're playing these teams with 18-year-olds. You know, I think Evan Roberts may have gone up to get his driver's license the other day. But here's some Garrett Richard trivia. How many different states are represented on Palmetto's roster? How many different states are represented on Palmetto's roster? So if you're out there and you're watching us, and please be sure to like and subscribe, but what you want to do is to let us know. I'm unsure on the answer. I know of at least 2. I might just go with that. Your answer is, how many different states are represented by Florida, Illinois, and Ohio? So 3 players here coming in from, you know, different states. Something kind of unique. Many years here in Manatee County. Pretty much, if you played at Palmetto, you were from Palmetto. And things have changed here with open choice and families moving into Florida. So with that, the 44-37 lead here, about a minute before things start here in the second half. So Coach Beatty over there, along with Coach Abel Varnador, Jamie Roberts, going to get them together. Coach Varnador asking me if it is the Palmetto Tiger possession, not on the scoreboard tonight, with some technical difficulties. And without Ken here in my pocket, I couldn't give him an answer. still trying to work some bugs out over there at the scorer's table. 8 on the clock. Jamal, put that headset on. Let's rock. I know you're going to start the same way I did,
Yes, sir.
which was I didn't know 30 minutes before a game I was on the air, so you're going to hook up and do this. Palmetto now lines up and going to take the ball out with the impressive 6'3" freshman. Throws it out there to Brian Heaven. Drives, looks out to Evan Roberts. A post play set up for Amir Pyramid. Turns, whirls, finishes short. Got to convert on that. Came up with a scripted play there for Pyramid. Oh, there's the lob. And the kick. Good closeout by Kendall Davis. Now that's a 3 attempt. Amir Pyramid rebound went right through his hands, out for the 3. Kick for number 22, Pavel Leo for 3. Oh, nice play. Amir finished
Good
left
layup.
hand.
Good left.
How you like that left hand?
Beautiful left hand layup.
Now, when you're guarding point guards out there, do you like guarding a guy like this, a shorter guy, or do you like to guard the longer type version, Jamal?
The longer type guards, are easier to stay in front of him. In front of short, quick guards, they struggle for like bigger and better defenders, I feel like. So, my personal choice, I always choose like a bigger guard, the guard. So
watch it now. Watch him work. Watch 13 there. I like Kendis Davis.
yeah,
Davis
Kendall's
so
defense
much.
is phenomenal.
Have
For
you
his
noticed?
age, he plays great. He has great off-ball defense to me and great on-ball defense.
This time driving baseline, and now the closing the gap here are the Steam. Brian Heaven has this one closely guarded there. Out to Evan Roberts, looked at the 3, pauses, stops, finishes left hand. It's going to be blocked out of bounds. Good play down there by number 3. Pearman settles for the ball outside. Now with a low dribble, power dribble, nice spin, good finish, in
Good
and
fade.
out. And it's going to be, oh, what do you think about that?
I thought that one might have been Tiger Ball right there.
Sure looked like it. It looked like Davis had scrapped and it went off the steam there.
Tigers in a traditional 2-2-1. One of Coach Abel's favorite defenses to run.
And what you want is that one high, long, looping, lazy pass. Nice finish there, left hand there, piling up the points again. Playing a really good game, number 13, Rodriguez. 12 points on the game at this point. Kicks out to Kendall Davis, over there to Evan Roberts. Amir Pyramid for 3, and it's no good, air ball. 5:30 on the clock. Palmetto Tigers now hanging on to a 2-point lead. 2-2-1.
Man press.
Into a man. Good call, Jamal. Oh, easy,
Ooh, too
easy. And then unable
tip
to
out.
convert. Brian Heaven tracks that one down. Amir Pyramid got the ball.
Good
top.
pass. Good
Nice drive. And finish.
One.
Count it.
They call it. I think they called the charge.
Woo, baby. Jamal, you're like a professional here. You're supposed to be neutral, but in these games, these are not FHSAA certified games right here, so, we can go ahead and be a little more neutral.
Yes, sir.
But that was like a pro, man. It's like you've been doing this all your life. Patiently waiting. Got to seal that one off. Good job by Kendall Davis.
Good
Big
on-ball.
body for a
Good
young
defense.
kid. Good rip.
Good backdoor. One-on-one fast break. Good
And
Euro.
Nice.
Great. Beautiful Euro.
I know you got that one in your bag. I've seen you do that one before, Jamal. But nice job by Evan Roberts, continuing to pile up the points. 4:40 on the clock here in third. The pace has slowed down quite a bit. You know, at one point in the game, they were looking like it was 20-20 there at the end of the first quarter. Slowed down a bit here in the third. So maybe those teams might be getting tired. In the rotations, though, you see that the Palmetto Tigers are rotating more players.
Yes, sir.
So there shouldn't be any depth issues there.
No, sir, not at all. They're going with a little smaller lineup, but yet efficient.
What do you think, diamond right here? 1-2-1-1?
Yes, sir.
So you got your one. That's the pass you want, but you got to have that trap.
The top
Double
guy,
dribble.
Top guy just has to be active on the defensive end. So as long as the top guy and that diamond press is active, you know, it can cause the ball handler like that right there to cause a turnover. So
Absolutely right. You don't want to get them on the long side of the court because it's too far to press. Evan Roberts. Kicked out to Irby Cooper. Evan Roberts drives. He's going to be fouled. Go to the line for two. Good aggressive move there.
the thing about Evan's game, Evan is very good at getting downhill, you know, and change of direction. So I think that's just something at his age that he picked up very well. It takes his game to another level.
Evan Roberts with the first of two. Evan Roberts steps up. Knocks down the second.
Evan checks out the game. Brian checks in the game.
Yeah, Brian Heaven, I like him a lot.
Yes, sir.
Good hands. Have you played with him before?
No, but I came to an open gym, you know, and I could just tell that he has just a great IQ on defense.
He does. He has quick hands, and he's able to cause a lot of problems. And he's also very efficient on the offensive side. Palmetto Tigers with a 50-44 lead here, right at 4 minutes.
Illegal screen call.
All right, so illegal screen. Good call, Jamal. Urban Cooper will take this one out. He's out there with Brian Heaven. Guarded on this by number 23, Yuta Yasuya. Urban Cooper. There's a guard-to-guard, about the same height and size matchup there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, had the action. There's a foul on that, 2 shots. All right, so 3:36 on the clock. To the line goes Brian Heaven. And you know, tonight what we've seen out of this group is a sports academy, very experienced, but they're having a little trouble with the matchups with the 2-2-1 and also with the diamond. Traditionally, those sports academies they have it dialed in, and you have to just play basketball. But Palmetto doing some of those old traditional raw dog type defenses.
Yeah, that's one thing Coach Abel, has installed, and everybody that played at Palmetto, 2-2-1 defense is something we ran every game, ran to perfection. Leads to a lot of turnovers, I will tell you that. So it is a great defense to run.
Yeah, with the fun with watching you guys out there, I can remember 37 turnovers in the game. I can remember runs. I think it was a game that you guys had against Parrish Community High School where you guys had an 18-point run in about a minute.
Yeah.
It was one of those crazy things.
Our goal was to get turnovers and push it out in fast break. So, that's just Tiger brand of basketball.
Tiger brand of basketball is playing fast, up tempo.
Yes, sir.
One thing about being a Tiger, you got to be able to run, catch, and pass.
Yeah, we love to get out on the break and, run hard, rebound.
So Heaven is perfect from the free throw line there. Oh, nearly with a steal.
Good rotations.
Good patience on offense. Got the mismatch there. Kicks it down. Now watch this stroke. Missed. No rebound there. So a foul on the play. So going to the line will be number 3 there, and that is Lucas Garcia. Palmetto with an 8-point lead, 3:09 on the clock. Tigers lead this one 52-44. So Garcia makes the first of 2. And misses the second one.
Way to push in the break. One kick, deep 3.
Yeah, baby. So number 1, Jaden Anderson with a great stroke. There's your trap you want, right there.
Beautiful trap by the Tigers.
Get it. Oh, jump ball tie up, 2 minutes, 49 seconds here. Amir had a mismatch there. Should have just gathered himself and finished that one.
Yes, sir.
Had to rush that one just a bit. You want the ball down on that side of the court this time. Good play. There's your trap. There's a trap. Could be a turnover.
Beautiful trap.
Back under control are the Steam. Oh, nice. Oh, Brian Heaven called for the foul. So number 23, Yuta Yasui will go to the free throw line for 2. Converts on the first.
Evan Roberts checks back in the game.
Always a good thing to see. Evan back into the game. Looks like he got a little rest there. As a sophomore, he's been, however many minutes are on the board, he usually plays them all.
Yes, sir.
Watch this change of pace dribble here by Roberts. Setting things up. Turn the corner. There you go.
Good attack.
Great rebound there, and that's Davis. Tyler Davis for 2. Hustle play.
Great rebound. Good hands. Good hands. That's the thing about the press. These press usually work when you have fast, active hands, and just put a lot of pressure on your ball handlers.
There you go. And you got to take some, risk. You got to gamble a bit.
Yes, sir.
Back with the linebacker Jalen Wester running the backside of the press.
Oh, yes, sir.
He would do some terrible things that you should never do. Guy would be behind him by 20 feet, but he would still make the steal at half court by anticipating. So, with risk is good return.
Yes, sir.
A.J. Roberts, nice track down by Pyramid.
Yes, sir.
Crossover finish. Straight up.
Fade.
Turn. Short. He's had a lot of bunnies that he's missed today. Got a lot of good looks, though.
Great looks. Amir just needs to see one go in, and then I think that's where the game's over, pretty much.
Because he's very highly skilled. He's fast.
Yes, sir.
He's got a lot in the bag. Great steal. Unable to gather that one is Tyler Davis. Like his game, he's a junior 6-footer. That's the one that reminds me a bit of you. He's about 6 foot, and lean, but quick. And then you could like that last hustle rebound, kind
Yes,
of the
sir.
play that you made here with the Tigers. A little bit of a jump trap there.
Yes, sir.
Now Cooper back there. Good D
AJ,
there.
good defense.
Good. With an easy finish. Piling on the points there, number 13, Rodriguez. Adrian continue to score in the paint. Tigers with an 8-point lead. Evan Roberts up top. Ooh,
Good
baby.
pump
Jay
fake.
Anderson with a nice
Good
stop and
midi.
pop. He got game.
Great
You know-
attack.
He's been nursing a little bit of an injury all season long,
Yes, sir.
but when he's right, oh, he carried that one.
I believe I was there when I was at the open gym. I seen him fall, hurt his knee, I believe.
Yeah,
So
and you know, he's got one of those when you don't know, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. It's not consistent, and so he'll run to take a floater, and he's been struggling with that, but he's a player.
yes, sir.
Tyler Davis with a very nice finish, kicks out to A.J. Jefferson, drives,
Pass.
and it's going to be a block on the pass. And A.J. is like a block, you know? He's built like a strong safety.
AJ's a very solid human being. That is one thing for sure. 5 seconds on the clock. Evan for 3.
There you go. So at the close of the third, Tigers lead this one by 10, 59-49. Really pace slowed a little bit there, but still pretty good point production for the Tigers. And you can see they look really fresh. And the rotations, you know, at this point in the game, I think there's been, 9 or 10 players in the rotation. So that's always good to see.
Always great to see. Give your starters or any just main players, you know, a breather.
So here, quiet at the gym at Palmetto High School. You know, one thing when years ago, when we grew up here at Palmetto High School, we'd have thousands of people lining up to get tickets, get in the gym.
Yes, sir.
And that's something you didn't experience here at Palmetto High School.
Yeah, that is one thing that was like very hard to attract is you know, a little crowd here at these gyms. But I feel like more people are starting to find out more about, you know, Palmetto being more basketball and not just football.
Correct.
So
And you got to, when you have a generational player like Evan Roberts, you know, he's one of those, you see him once every 20 or 30 years. He's only a sophomore.
yes, sir.
You know, and the community and the town, I want to encourage everybody out there, y'all got to get into the gym and help crunk up the team.
Yes, sir.
You know, it makes a huge difference. You can always watch us on the replay or when you're breaking down film, but have fun, come to the
Great
games. It's
defense.
great fun. Now the run out. Anderson, oh, nice little change, unable to connect.
Good defense.
Yeah, I think Jaden, he's
Good
starting to
steal.
shake that injury. You can see his
Yes, sir.
nice closeout by Roberts.
Good leak out.
You don't need to show that. The football coaches will be knocking at your door when you see close on the ball, long ball in the air like that. Man, what a great reception by Roberts on that pass. It looked like it was overthrown. Look at that. So it goes up there and 3. That's Lucas Garcia with another bucket. Really piling on the points. Evan Roberts. Looked like it was ISO play. This time Amir Pearman steps up. Jaden Anderson. Tyler Davis. Ooh, baby. Nice.
Good take.
And a little more English. Like his game.
Yes, sir. Help side. Good
Good
rebound.
job. Good
Push.
job.
Push it to
Nice
tempo.
pass.
Good finish by Evan.
Bucket for Roberts. Tigers with a 12-point lead. Brian Varnador joined by Jamal Coleman. Oh!
Almost with the steal there in the passing lane.
Floater, very nice looking shot there. Number 10 with that is Liam Crowley. That's a hard shot to make. You know, that floater,
Yes, the floater.
It's a hard shot.
But it's very effective, especially on the college level. A lot of players use it over bigger defenders. So, and also to avoid, obviously, a charge. So,
what you saw on that play.
Yes,
It's a great call there, Jamal. Yeah, Coach Abel Varnador playing at IMG. He played with a bunch of guys that were going to play for money later, and you know, as a left-handed three-point specialist, he developed that game. You know, when you're driving against 6'11" and 7 foot and all that, he had that floater in his bag, and it's devastating.
it's a great thing that because, you know, one, you're avoiding the shot blocker that would be in the paint, and again, like I said, the charge that can be, you know, devastating against a team.
Great observation here. Well, you know what, Jamal? This is my third basketball game that I've ever done, you know, as a football guy.
Yes, sir.
So already you sound more in control than I am, and this is, you know, only my third game, and here you are out the box, throw the headset on you. Very impressive tonight. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
A lot of fun. I mean, what a blessing. The good Lord, you know, gives me a blessing every once in a while, and it's a lot of fun tonight. Brian Heaven, well, they run a little ISO play, and there he goes, and he's fouled. So nice play call.
Yes, sir.
You got to like it when the staff calls your number, right?
God, love it.
Isn't that music to your ears?
Yeah, you love it when you get a play that's designed for you, you know. Doesn't happen often, but, you know.
That was very clear. That
very
was
clear.
Called over there, and then you take it, and let's see how Brian does from the free throw line. That's his first of two.
Silky smooth free throw.
So Palmetto Tigers with 11-point lead. Evan trying to extend that to 12. Lines it up, shoots. Nice stroke. 12-point lead for the Tigers. Into the game now is Jacarian Smith, 5'5", freshman. You've probably seen him at Open Gym, right?
Yes, sir. I've seen him at Open Gyms. I played AAU. He was on the younger team. Good rebound by Zay. Good hustle, Zay.
I tell you what, man.
Great hustle by Zay.
Xavier Kelly, he carried that one, crossed over, left-hand finish, missed. Brian Heaven with a rebound. Yeah, I like Xavier Kelly, Zay, number 15. He's very nice. Boy. Whew. Very good patience for this young
Great
Tiger
person.
team with a lead here. 12 points, no hurry.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be out on the baseline, so it will be the Steam's ball.
Something that I noticed is the Tigers are not running a shot clock this year.
And it's something that really Coach Varnador wants to have a shot clock with these games, you know?
Yes, sir. A shot clock, you know, it prevents a team from holding the ball, so that's a great thing to have.
And it's basketball. The other thing it does for young men playing the game, more rebounds, more points, more shots, you know, and if
you know, it just speeds up the game, really, so, you know, it makes the game not be slow.
I mean, it can, you know, the game many years ago before shot clocks, that's going to be a foul on the charge. If you had a point guard or one with really good handles that could shoot free throws, you could just run the whole game out. You talk about a boring brand of basketball. Dean Smith in North Carolina, four corners offense. You're blessed not to have endured that and watch that, Jamal, because it literally, they were trying to hold the scores down in the teens with college players out there. all you needed was a one guard that, you know, could shoot free throws, and you could compete with anybody. Bad foul there, number 12, that's Tyler Davis.
Foul.
Never shoot the three-baller shooter. If a guy's got the number 3 on there.
You jump to contest. You don't jump out at the shooter. You jump vertically, or in that sense, you don't. You just try to get a hand up. It's just a common mistake some people make on shooters.
And they can do anything. When you're running out at them, flying, you know, they can stick their legs out and flop and all that.
A lot of people sell it, you know, so.
So now this one's tightening up here. So he's made 2 of his first 3 free throws. Lucas Garcia. Makes the third. A little pressure here in the backcourt. Somebody's open. I'm going to patiently trying to wind some clock here. Interesting this will be for the very young Palmetto Tiger team. So Coach Varnador over there and Coach Roberts going to talk things over here with the young crew. 7-point lead for the Tigers here at home, 65-58. The Tigers this year, as we mentioned at the opening of the broadcast, off to a very good start, 5 wins, 1 loss.
Great, beautiful start by the Tigers. You know, a lot of people might have thought, you know, after the past class that graduated, you know, Tiger basketball wasn't going to be the same. But I believe very much this team. I believe this team could be very great. So.
Yeah, and if you look at the production from these young teams, they can only go one way.
One way.
When you got that many young players out there, it can only go up. And tonight you've seen Amir Pyramid, who's a junior, with so much skill. And tonight he's just, you know, his shots have been down and out. You know, really could have a 22, 23-point game going, but it's missed on some fairly easy shots.
You know,
but he's so capable.
When your shot's not falling, you know, you try to affect the game in different ways. So, you know.
Very sweet looking J by Jaden Anderson for 3. 2-2-1. Oh, there it is.
Steal.
Great
Beautiful
play.
steal by Kendall. One more.
There it is.
Yeah. One more.
Yeah, that's right.
It's something, you know, Palmetto basketball has adapted to my mind. I'm sorry.
That's great. You're looking for that extra pass and the better look. Got him. Floater. Good board. That's how you do it. Pull it out. Burn some clock. Brian Heaven. Just a complete ball player, is he? Patiently turning the corner there. There's that floater again, and that's Jaden Anderson for 2. Nice patience by the Palmetto offense. Up by 12. There's another steal. Samir Pyramid looks down and wrap around. It's going to be a turnover. You want to just take that one up and get fouled.
Good hand. No foul.
Oh, in and out. Looked like it hit the strap up there, which I hate anyway. Nice left-handed finish there by the big, and that's LeVar Duncan, the 6'1" junior. Probably goes about 210, 215 pounds. You know, a good board. So a minute 57, Palmetto Tigers with a 10-point lead. Now, Coach Varnador over there, what do you think? With a minute 57, 10-point lead, what you going to see here, Jamal?
I think you're going to see, after every made basket, you know, I think you see a 2-2-1 press, maybe into a man. You know, coach is very adamant on, you know, trapping the ball and putting pressure on your ball handler. So I look forward to seeing like aggressive defense from the Tigers, you know, and close this game out.
And then the 2-2-1 will keep the ball in the backcourt so they can't advance it quickly, burn a little clock, and And that's what you'll see.
Offensively, I think they'll play, a little keep away, and, we'll see how this game goes.
You want to funnel some down, get it to where you got the clock, and then maybe run some ISOs to Evan Roberts or Amir.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
There it is.
Good job by the Tigers patiently. There's a reaching foul there. So that'll send
Amir
Pearman to the line.
Yes, sir.
Now, Jamal, do you know about the new rule with the 5 fouls in a quarter in high school basketball? Anytime there's 5 fouls, it could be on there. Instead of a 1-on-1, it's 2 shots.
2 shots?
2 shots after 5 fouls doesn't accumulate. It's quarter by quarter.
Your mom's house?
So I think that must have been the 5th there. So he's going to get 2 shots on a foul on the court. Something different this year.
AJ checking in the game. Tigers. This is that defense I was talking about. I think the Tigers are looking to press right here.
So probably set up with
after a make.
I should know.
Yep, there it is. See the time that's being eaten up right here? Don't foul. Now, the one thing you cannot do in this situation is foul. Ooh. Nice.
Ooh,
and it's going to
find.
be white ball, Palmetto Tigers, 10-point lead, 1:12 on the clock. This situation after out of bounds play, you can't run the baseline because that would be a traveling. So you're just going to hold your ground, dump it down to Pearman. He's fouled on the floor. He's going to get 2 shots.
2 more shots for Amir.
Pearman is short on the first.
You can see Amir has his hand wrapped, so obviously something was bothering him,
Yeah, on his left hand, and it's not shooting hand.
Yes,
he
sir.
went up baseline on a dunk, finished, and fell right on his back on his wrist. The Braden River game.
I believe I saw that. Yeah, I did see that.
Bounced right off the floor, but I can see that it's a good call. Jamal, you can see.
Almost a turnover. They shoot a 3. Quick one.
That dude can shoot. Jovanovic for 3. 8-point lead. Want to pass the ball, not dribble here. Can't do that. So now that is a 6-point lead. You don't want to dribble. You want to be passing the ball. Now, here you go. 37 seconds. There's the foul, so Evan Roberts will go to the line and shoot 2.
6-point game.
Very quiet gym here tonight.
Yes, sir.
Got to change that here at Palmetto. It's okay when your team's out there in offense. Beautiful stroke there for Roberts.
Great free throw.
That's good. That's a tough,
Great steal.
perfect spot for the trap.
Amir with a
Amir
good
with
finish.
the
Left-hand finish. That's what you like to see from Amir, Good help side defense by Kendall. Great tip.
Kendall's going to be, I see him being 205 in the future. He could go 6'5", freshman. I was 5'6" when I was a freshman in ball, so to see.
I was 5'7". I wasn't the tallest in my freshman year either, so. No, I didn't really hit my growth spurt till my junior year, so
Javier Marco, I believe that's his first point on the game, pure from the line. closes it now to
7-point game.
Heaven is bumped there on the sideline. He's going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2 with 18-1 on the clock. Palmetto Tigers would like to push this out to a game of 80 points. It's something Coach Monador and Coach Roberts would like to see out of the players.
Yes, sir.
And we're really, really close. So Ryan Heaven, who's had a very good game tonight, steps to the line, shoot 2.
I think Brian's going to be like a great player. Like I said, great. I think he's phenomenal on defense. I think that's one of the times I went to Open Gym, I got to see all the players, and he really stood out to me with his defense.
Beautiful free throw there.
There it is.
No fouls
Tip
here
on
for the
it.
Tigers.
He's missed.
Self-check.
Tiger ball. Oh.
10-point lead for the Tigers, 79, 8.3 on the clock. Probably, if the Tigers do get a steal here, you'll probably see him just hold the ball out. Nice job, Kendall Davis, working hard. There's a foul, and Namir Pearman will go to the line to push this one above 80.
Yes, sir.
These are big shots.
Two big shots right here,
I saw some things in tonight's game. Jamal, I saw some Jaden Anderson. He's looking healthy. I can see that his injury's not hurting his play. That's going to be big down the stretch. And also to play Tyler Davis and then Xavier. I thought Xavier and Kelly, you can see the upside. So Pearman makes 2. And there's going to be a steal by Roberts.
And I think,
that's it. 81-69 here, the final. And so looking at the score sheet here, I did not have my broadcast partner Ken Burke with me tonight. So I probably didn't catch everything that I should have here. Evan Roberts continues on pace. 5, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24, and I'm sure I missed a couple there. He averages 27 a game, right on pace, and the rest of the team, pretty good parity out there. Brian Heaven with a good game, some points. Just a well-rounded victory against kind of a seasoned team here.
Yes, sir. I agree.
So we'll wrap this up here, and I want to especially thank my special guest, Jamal Coleman, for being with me here in the press box. Palmetto Tigers win this one 81-69. We remind y'all that it's all about one team, one town. Go Tigers.